let's talk a little bit more about the bad actor check.
Sure.
And this is, something that I learned through this is this is an actual term. The SEC spell out specifically that you must do this bad actor check.
Mm-hmm.
And so the first question is, what is a bad actor check? And you kind of mentioned it a little bit before. Who needs to go through that, or which people need to have that done on them? And what kind of issues, aside from, drug felonies, could potentially disqualify a company from doing their regulation CF or their fundraise in this context?
Sure. So the bad actor report isn't necessarily a specific document, although the name is kind of stuck. But it's the result of the background checks that we do in the issuer and the intermediary. We do it as the broker dealer. We'll do it on the issuer. We want to make sure that there's no fraud charges against them. There's no outstanding lawsuits against them. Were there a predecessor to the affiliate? Was there a name change? There's been a history of name changes. Anybody who's a 20% beneficial owner or a director in a position to make decisions on behalf of the company, we'll run a background check on them. Any promoter connected to the issuer, we're going to run a background check on them. So anybody who acts as an investor acquisition company or a marketing company, we're going to do our own due diligence on them as well. Again, this is all in the name of transparency of the markets and protecting the investor. Disqualification can come in the form of civil convictions for penalties, civil judgments, anything that is a securities law violation. I think it's a felony. Misdemeanor parking tickets are not going to get somebody disqualified, but possibly a bankruptcy or a tax lien may, especially if it has ramifications that might pertain to the company itself. So this is why we do it. It's regulatory compliance for us. More so, it is a standardized way to protect the investor and be able to have those issues there for them to see, so they can make an informed decision.
Got it. It's like a detailed financial background check to know all the key people that are involved, people at the company, people fundraising,
Yes.
just to make sure that there's no bad actors involved, right? Or if there are, you know about it, so you can make your decision accordingly.
Yeah, and if an issuer needs to remove them or replace them on the board, like the example we talked about earlier, that's for the company to do. But at least it's there and we know about it. And again, it's addressed early versus being addressed later.